Welcome everyone to the West Coast Races. I am one of your hosts, Trav White, and with me is my co-host, Will. And we're about to get things started here. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And with that, Will, I'll hand it off to you.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Season 2 of West Coast Races. I believe this is episode 13. It might be episode 14. But with us this evening, we have Chroma Cataclysm, Aaron2YouTube, Chosen, Netscape Plan, React, and Trav White. You're going to have Chroma in the top left. You're going to have Chosen in the middle, top middle. To be exact, Aaron2YouTube is going to be top right, bottom left is Trav White, bottom middle is going to be Netscape Plan, and bottom right is going to be React. This is definitely going to be one heck of a race. All of these racers are in the top of their class. They're the best at what they do, and that's why we like watching them. We ought to be underway here in just a little bit. Let's go. And we are off to the races. Let's see who's going to grab a P-bag coming out of Magic Cave. I'm not going to lie, it's hard to watch 6 people at once. I'm not sure what's going on with Netscape. Oh no, did he not realize the race started? He did not realize that the race has started. Netscape is just a little bit behind, but that's alright. It's alright, plenty of time to make up. So far, nobody's grabbed a bag coming out of Magic Cave. Chroma normally goes Trophy Cave early. Trav's taking Trophy Cave. Let's see if Aaron goes straight to P1 or goes Trophy Cave. React's going straight to P1. Chosen is going Trophy Cave as well. And we've got Netscape picking up his jar. He also did not get a P-bag coming out of Magic Cave. Chroma taking a fairy encounter there. Oh, he is not having a good walk over to P1. That has got to be frustrating him. I can tell by the look on his face. I can't hear him, but the way he's kind of laughing and giggling there, he's definitely frustrated with those encounters on the way to P1. Netscape picking up a couple of encounters. Trav going for bubble skip there on the way to the heart. React has made his way into P1, and it looks like Aaron went for early shield. It's still anybody's game. Chosen is making his way back from picking up the heart container. Should be making that run back to P1 here shortly. He is on his way. Chroma with a bubble skip as well. Everybody is looking good so far. It is still anybody's race right now. Everything is looking good here. We have got 2 200 P-bags that we want to pick up for everybody at this point on the last 2 Iron Knuckles to get attack 4 coming out of P1. So that's honestly, at this point, what we're going to be looking for is who's going to come out of P1 with attack 4. Going into Death Mountain with attack 3 just makes the game so much longer. You lose so much time. Let's take a minute to just go ahead and watch everybody for a second and see what we've got going on. Chosen and React are pretty close to each other right now, about 2 screens apart, maybe 3. Alright, at this point, everybody has made their way into P1 except for Aaron. Aaron did go early trophy and did not get a bubble skip, so he's just a little bit behind, but this early in the game, that honestly doesn't mean anything. Aaron kind of likes to sandbag everybody and make it seem like he's really far behind, and then before you know it, he's already thrown the gym into P3, so he has now made his way into P1. Checking and looking here, what we've got going on. It looks like Promo, React, Chosen, and Trav are all within at least 4 screens of each other. Netscape is about 6 screens behind, and Aaron is about 12 screens behind. We have definitely got us a race going, ladies and gentlemen. These races, by the way, are brought to you by Trav White. He is the host and the sponsor of the West Coast races. He doesn't hold any awards or, honestly, the most wins in this category, but he still does it for you, the viewers. So far, we've got Chroma, Trav, and React with 2-1-1. Still looking good for Attack 4 coming out of P1. React picking up the candle. Trav on his way over. Chroma hot on their heels. We've got Chosen picking up Attack 2. Looking good so far. Netscape has picked up Attack 2. This is neck and neck at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen in the next 30 seconds? At this point, I'm going to go ahead and predict a first place finisher is going to be somewhere around 36, maybe 37 seconds. So let's see what happens.
I'm not sure, Mars. I'm not sure what happened to React. All I can tell you is I'm doing okay here. 8-minute P1 is not good. Oh, game crashed. Oh man, I forgot the tile. React will probably still come in second place. Oh, I already got the trophy. Oh dear. It is hard to do commentary and race at the same time. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Will here. I cannot watch any of the racers and race at the same time. I can tell you I'm about a minute behind where I would like to be. This has been an okay race so far. It looks like most of us are headed into get jump spell. Aaron is just finishing up P1, as well as an escape plan. React's a little bit behind with the game crash. Just entering P1. I can tell you from past experience that probably means that Chosen and Chroma are pretty far ahead of me, just due to stream lag. Their streams lag, so we're all headed into Jump Cave here. This first trick is pretty hard. You want to make sure and get the kills on those guys in a nice rhythm, and it takes some practice to get it down without it being almost like muscle memory. I have attack 4. Chroma has attack 4. I'm not sure if Chosen does. It looks like an escape plan does. What are the fairies? Oh, come on, man. Leave me alone. I took a few too many steps there. That's not exactly what I wanted to happen. Nice Bagoo skip. Get your Bagoos out in chat. Chosen and Aaron have attack 3 according to chat. Come on. That is not the screen to look at chat. An escape plan, getting the trophy. And it looks like Aaron is as well. Will is working on the audio. A little bit of audio difficulties here. This is no slight to Will in any way, but if you would like to commentate on West Coast races, anyone and everyone is eligible to do so. We just ask that you keep it PG and somewhat on topic. But if you've been here before, you know how crazy audio can be. We won't have game audio. We won't have commentators. Hello. There we go, Will. I'll hand it back off to you. I was just stating that if anyone would like to commentate for the races, they're more than welcome to. Just hit me up in my Discord, and we can work it out.
Hello, hopefully you guys can hear me now.
I can hear you
my
now.
Discord decided to die and nobody told me, so I've been calling the race for the last 10 minutes.
I'll hand it back off to you.
Apparently I've been calling this race for the last 10 minutes by myself with nobody listening because my Discord died. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. We have got Chroma, Trav, and Chosen and Netscape all making their way into Death Mountain. React is catching back up after his software glitch that he had going back through P1. He's on his way back to Horsehead. Aaron has made a good run. Checking it out now. He's got in the mirror. He's going in to get Jump Spell to make his way into Jump Cave. I apologize for that, you guys. I keep my TV muted so that I can't hear myself talking and don't get backfeed. So apparently my Discord died on me and I was not able to commentate, even though I was still commentating. Just nobody told me that I wasn't actually making any comments. So anyways, we're back. Here we go. West Coast races. Chroma, Chosen, and Trav all neck and neck in Death Mountain at the moment. Chroma 423, Trav 412, Chosen is 312. It's all just a mad dash to the hammer grab at the moment. Aaron is making his way across the bridge, as is Netscape, with React hot on their tails. I can't believe he had a software failure like that and has still made up this much time. React is right on their tail. He is on his way to Trophy Cave. He is trying to make up some time here. It's still anybody's race at this game. The walk back and forth from P2 is really going to decide who's going to be in the lead at this point. Trav, Chosen, and Chroma, all with good Daria fights. All with good Daria fights. It looks like Trav's going to be the first with the hammer grab. Trav with a great use of the beam umbrella, always coming in handy there with the little fleas to jump around. I don't know what they're actually called, but I'm going to call them fleas because that's all they do is jump around like fleas. If I'm wrong, don't correct me. We've got Netscape picking up a life spell. React is right on his tails picking up life spell as well. Oh, no, I apologize. React is picking up jump. We've got Aaron also making his way through Death Mountain. Super close to the hammer as well. Taking the time to go back and get the red jar. Interesting strategy there for Aaron. Typically you wouldn't go back and pick that jar up. Chroma, Chosen, and Trav all looking exceptionally well when it comes to experience. They're all going to look really good making their way into P2. It's all really going to come down to that walk. That's really what we're looking for here, is to see how much and how many encounters they're going to pick up on their way in. And if I did not bring that up, then when Aaron goes back and listens to this, he will get on to me in the Discord about not talking about the importance of encounters when it comes to the walk to P2. So let's just take a little bit and we'll watch everybody and see how these walks go. React with a great baggy walk there. He is making his way down. He's going to make his way across the bridge and into Death Mountain. He's making up some time here. Honestly, at this point, it's anybody's game, and I Would not be surprised if React caught somebody and then just kind of lapped them. Trav and Chroma both making their way into, I believe it's the Life Water Cave. I believe that's what they're picking up. It's Life Water. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It just looks like a jar of ragu. But I think it's technically called Life Water in the game, so... Chroma picking up the Life Water first. Trav just barely within 2 seconds of him, and Chosen right behind them, and Trav falls into the giant pool of spaghetti. I believe that was intentional. I believe that was a death abuse. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure I will be corrected on that if it was. Chosen choosing not to take the death abuse there, but both Chroma and Trav picking up the extra life on their way out of the life cave. You'll just have to give me just a half a second, guys. I'm trying to keep up here because I've been watching Chroma, Chosen, and Trav, and I've got Netscape, Aaron, and React that I need to catch up on and figure out where they're at. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the West Coast Races. We've got Chroma Cataclysm in the top left, we've got Chosen in the top middle, and we've got Aaron 2U2 on the top right. We've got Trav White in the bottom left, we've got Netscape Plan in the bottom middle, and to your bottom right, we've got React. We have us a West Coast race going on currently. Other than React's software issue that he had earlier with a little restart, which he is doing a hell of a job catching back up on. So far, it is a neck and neck race with everybody. It's honestly going to come down to this P2 walk. How many encounters are we going to see on this walk? Here we go. Chosen is making his way to the heart. Both Trav and Chroma have picked up the heart. Trav with a little bit of a lead on attack there with 512. Chroma's at 423. Chosen's at 412. We've got Aaron at 413. We've got Netscape at 423, and React is at 412. Chroma's making his walk. Let's count the encounters. That's just for you, Aaron. One encounter for Chroma. Trav with almost an identical walk. Misses the first encounter. Chroma looking good. Trav picking up one encounter there. Chroma ended up being lucky. We've got Chosen with half an encounter. Trav with only one encounter going in. Let's see if Chosen can pull the same thing off. Oh! Chosen got grabbed right there at the last second. Ness has made his way out of Death Mountain. Currently, we've got Trav White, Chroma Cataclysm, and Chosen making their way through P2. Aaron has picked up the Life Water and manages to avoid all of those encounters. The look on his face when he avoided those was magical. I wish that all of you guys could see that. If you're watching this channel, you probably could have seen him up there in the top right. He definitely let out a sigh of relief because they were chasing him down. We've got Ness picking up the extra life. That's an interesting strategy when it comes to the West Coast race. He definitely, that's not typically something that you see, is the racers go down there and pick up that extra life. So, I am sure, maybe if I could possibly get an interview with him when the race is over, we'll talk to him about why he went and picked that up. Everybody looking good so far. Chroma has caught up with Trav now when it comes to attack level, so they're both at attack 5. Chosen right behind them with attack 4. Ness with attack 4. React with attack 4. And I believe Aaron also has attack 4, but I believe Aaron and Trav White were the only ones to come out of P1 with attack 4, so Aaron just seems to be getting ate up with encounters at this point. That was another half encounter there. RNG manipulation in this game it's very interesting, it's very difficult, it's very tough to get it down. There's a lot of pause strats. There's a lot of move up, move left, move down, pause for a half a second. So there's a lot of manipulation that occurs with the quote-unquote random encounters. So far, Chroma and Trav are right there on each other's heels. Chosen right behind both of them. We still have a race going, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely a race for the ages, for sure. We're gonna watch Aaron's walk here to P2. Oh, picking up an encounter there. There's not a whole lot you could do when it comes to manipulation in the swamp there. You just can't move fast enough when it comes to that. So Aaron taking 1.5 encounters, it looks like he should have a free walk to P2 now. Oh, and he picked another one up, so he ended up with 2.5 encounters. If anybody could ever figure out how to do manipulation when it comes to the swamp and the P2 walk in and out, then you will probably be a king forever. And I hope Aaron comes back and listens to this VOD and hears me talk so much about P2 walk, because apparently that's a pet peeve of his. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just now joining us for the West Coast races, we do this every Monday night at 9 o'clock Central Time. Well, because that's my time, so 9 o'clock Central Time. In the top left, we have Chroma Cataclysm. In the top middle, we have Chosen. In the bottom right, in the top right, we've got Aaron222. In the bottom left, we have Trav White, who not only hosts, but also plans and puts together the West Coast races. In the middle, we've got Nescape Plan. He's a brand new runner to the West Coast races and is definitely holding his own. And in the bottom right, we have React, who's probably one of the best Z2 runners in the world. That's not to say anything less about the other runners. I just like the cute little fuzzy thing. I don't know, I guess it's a Pokemon or something that he has up there. I just think it's cute, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a shout out. Chroma with a good fight. Dropping that P2 gem. Trav White right behind him. Chosen right there with them. So far, it's a neck-and-neck race. Let's watch Chroma's walk. He seems to be trying to do some manipulation. It's so hard to do. He picks up an encounter. Trav with a good helmet head fight. Looking good. Chroma picking up attack 6. Chosen with a good... Oh, wow, that was interesting. That's interesting. He took an extra hit there. Chosen with a good helmet head fight as well. Trav dropping that P2 gem. Chosen right behind him, fixing to drop that P2 gem. React on the walk to P2, picks up an encounter. Ness picking up the heart. He's fixing to make his walk to P2. Let's go. We've got us a heck of a race on our hands. Now we're going to do a bunch of walking through towns. We've got React with the bot surf. That was a decent bot surf. Ness is making his way back out on his P2 walk. Looking for a half encounter. I'm sorry, he's making his way into P2. I apologize for that. Ness is making his way into P2. Got a half an encounter. Aaron picking up the club in P2. Chosen picking up late shield. We'll take just a short break here to just go ahead and let everybody kind of catch up and see what everybody's doing. It looks like Chroma's going to be the first to make his way into P3. With Trav ducking into King's Tomb there for a free walk down. Chosen right on their heels, making his way up. Ooh, picking up a half an encounter there. Nest looking good. React right on their heels. He has made his way back, which is absolutely incredible how much time he has picked up here at this point. Considering he basically started this race over about 10 minutes in. So far looking good. Aaron making his way to Helmet Head right now. Ness right behind him.
Thank you so much, Star.
Trav making his way into P3. Chosen is almost at P3. Aaron will be at Helmet Head here in about the next 3 to 4 seconds.
For those of you just turning in, my name is Trav White. I host the West Coast races, and I am also racing. I am the bottom left racer here Basically, this is a Zelda 2 race to P3 gym. We try to do this almost every Monday. We have a commentator, Will.
I'll be honest with you guys, if you've never seen the West Coast races,
And
or
he can't
you've
hear
never
me, I'll
seen
give it back to him.
Z2 run before, these guys make it look super easy. I can promise you, if you've ever played this game before, none of what they're doing is easy. They just make it look easy. A lot of this is a lot of hard-earned time and practice. Their battle skills, well, I apologize, I believe the correct term in the community is combat skills. These guys spend a lot of time practicing their craft and what they do, and they're very, very good at what they do, and that's why we do these races. That's why these guys like to come together and race against each other. It's a great community. Oh, Trev tried for the fairy save and just missed it. Dropped right down into the spaghetti. He tried really hard. It happens. Aaron with a good helmet head fight. Looking good so far. Ness is right behind him. We've got React right hot on their tail. I cannot believe that React had to start over 10 minutes into this and he has already caught up that much. Aaron with the P2 gym. We've got Chosen dropping. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. We've got Trav and Chosen both picking up the RAF at the exact same time. They're now trying to catch up and see if they can beat Chroma to that Rebo fight. Let's see. It's still anybody's game. Aaron picking up one encounter coming out of P2. I'm not sure if Trav did that on purpose or not. He does have the tendency to jump into the lava for no reason whatsoever. He may have done that on purpose. Chroma making his way over to Rebo. Let's see if I'm not mistaken, Aaron only had one encounter coming out of P2, which is definitely gonna give him a lot of time save. If I believe, let's see if I remember from what Aaron told me, each encounter in the swamp will cost you about 6 to 7 seconds, whereas Chroma with a great Rebo fight. Chroma with a great Rebo fight. I don't have race time pulled up, so I don't know official. According to his timer, he is at 36:30. Trav and Chosen hot on his heels right now. React catching up. Aaron making his way into P3. Oh no. Netscape taking a death there. I do not believe that was a death abuse. That was an accidental death. We'll see how much time that costs him in the end. Alright guys, I've got to take a second to catch up on where everybody is, because watching 6 people at one time is not easy. If you think it is, you should try joining me and doing it yourself. Anybody is welcome to join on commentary. All you got to do is join Trav White's Discord, and you're more than welcome to join me on commentary when we do West Coast races. React dropping that P2 gym. Let's go. We've got us a great race going on. We've got Chosen. Let's see, is he gonna go for Jackhammer, or is he gonna be an aggressive Rebo? Chosen decided to go for the Jackhammer, had a great Jackhammer fight. Great Rebo. Let's see his Trav. Oh! And Trav as well with the Jackhammer strategy. Both had great fights. Both within seconds of each other. Oh, Travis had the max key. Just did not beat that key boss. Looking good. According to my clock, I had Trav at 38, and I had Chosen at 37. I want to say 56, but I don't have race time pulled up, so somebody will have to, 38:07. No, I'm sorry. Chosen didn't stop his timer or split, so his is still going, so I apologize for that. I don't have race time pulled up, so we'll have to check that, the official times, once everybody's done. I'm not sure what strategy Ness is going for there. He did pick up the jar, so that's interesting. That's definitely going to cost him a little bit of time going down there to pick up that red jar. React, I believe, is picking up life. Nope, he is picking up late shield.
That is correct, Will. He is picking up late shield.
Late shield.
I have
Aaron
everyone.
should be grabbing his last key and then making his way to Revo. And we've got Netscape, who is currently making his way. Oh, he did lose a lot of time though, picking that, going to get that red jar. That was kind of an interesting. That's an interesting strat. I'm gonna have to ask him about some of the choices that he made. So let's see. Oh, he went into the boss's room and then came back out. This is interesting. I haven't seen this before. So every player has a little bit of a different strategy. So I'm thinking he's looking at possibly wanting to level, so he wants the experience points and not realizing that the race is over at P3 regardless. So levels don't really matter that much. I'm honestly not sure why Ness. Oh, I'm sorry. Ness is at Helmet Head. He is not at Revo. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong screen. That is my fault. He had a really good Helmet Head fight, though. I'm just curious why he dropped back out, left the room, and then came back. He went 2 screens over. I'm thinking possibly he's thinking about levels at this point versus just getting there. Honestly, attack 4 is really all you need. Beyond that, it really doesn't matter. Once you get past Death Mountain, what you pick and the levels you choose don't matter. So far, he's got 1.5 encounters going through. The walk back from P2, he is at 1.5 encounters. And picked up another half encounter. That makes 2 total. Oh, and he picked up a 3rd one. That makes 3 encounters total. That is definitely gonna give React more than enough time to catch up. React and Aaron both looking great. They are pretty close to each other, honestly. I would say React's probably currently about maybe 15 seconds behind. And Ness picking up an encounter there. Using the King Tombs duck in to get the encounter manipulation. Aaron at the Revo fight, not going for the jackhammer, going aggressive with Revo. Looking good so far. Oh, trying to get the jackhammer on the right hand of the screen. He knows that doesn't work. That never works. You can't jackhammer on the right hand of the screen. Trying to draw him out in the middle now. He's laughing. I can see the smile on his face. He knows what he did. He knows you can't jackhammer Revo on the right-hand side of the screen. Oh, and misses the key. Another max key grab. React picking up the Wrath. Ness right behind them at the moment. He is on his way. He has just entered P3. Ness is there. He's got it. He's getting it. Aaron finishes with what it looks like. Look like 42:08. We'll have to check the race time. I don't have race time pulled up, so we'll check that here in a minute. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Coast Races, hosted and brought to you by Trav White. I'm your commentator, Will White. In the top left, we have Chroma Cataclysm. In the middle, top middle, we've got Chosen. In the top right, we've got Aaron 2U2. In the bottom left, we've got Trav White, your host and your sponsor for the West Coast Races. In the bottom middle, we've got an escape plan. And in the bottom right, we've got React. Let's go. Everybody looking good so far. React has grabbed the last key on his way to Revo, or her way. I don't know. I never bothered to ask. All I know is that their name is React. So that is what it is. I'm sure I'll be corrected on that later.
That's right, Marzipan. Every Monday night. It looks like Riak is finishing here. He has an official time of 44:28.
Ladies and gentlemen, Riak has placed the P3 gem. His splits are totally different than what I have currently going on the screen, so we'll have to check race time for that. And Netscape is right behind Riak. Looking good. He made a couple of interesting decisions. I won't say wrong, but as far as optimal route, he made some interesting decisions for sure. Like currently going after this Iron Knuckle rather than going past him. He's made some interesting decisions that have definitely cost him a lot of time. Especially when it comes to a West Coast race. So, I'll be interested to see if possibly I can interview him when the races are over and ask him about some of the decisions he made. And it may be he's just new to doing these races and new to the whole West Coast race ideology. But he's definitely made some interesting choices that have definitely slowed him down when it comes to this. But he's got one more key to grab, and then he should be on his way to Rebo. So let's go ahead and watch Netscape finish this out, and we'll find out if the other racers want to go ahead and do a second race.
Yeah, I can tell everyone watching this is Netscape Plan's first race. He's pretty new to Zelda 2, but not new to speedrunning. And anyone and everyone is welcome to join. You can sign up for my Discord, and we try to do this almost every Monday. We do it about 3 Mondays a month. Because I work nights on one of those Mondays, and we normally don't race on that day. Netscape Plan is doing very well for a first race. Just getting this far and not gaming over is a huge accomplishment, and a testament to how much he's been practicing. We go with his Rebo fight. Going aggressive, I like it. Rebo's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Netscape with a good Rebo fight. Here we go. Let's get some official times. I am sure that Trav White can give us the official racetime.gg times for everybody. Yes.
Alright, I will read off the official times here, and I think we're all gonna go again. Let me see here. I have Promo with an official time of 36:31, chosen in second place with 37:50. I got 38:05. Aaron finished with 42:08. Riak 44:28. And Netscape Plan came in at 48:25. We are officially done with the first race. If y'all give us a few minutes, we're going to work out some audio issues, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. This is gonna be race number 2 for the West Coast races. I'm gonna hand it over to my favorite commentator, Will, and we'll get this show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to West Coast Races of Z2. Season 2, Episode 14. It might be 15, it might be 13. I don't know, I don't keep track of that. All I do is talk. In the top left corner, we've got Chroma Cataclysm. In the bottom left, we've got Trav White, who is your host, the producer, an all-around benefactor when it comes to West Coast races. Even though he pays me nothing, I still come back week after week to do commentary. In the middle, we've got Chosen. In the top right, we've got Aaron2U2. And in the bottom right, we have React. Let's go. Let's see who's going to get a P-Bag coming out of Magic Cave. Chroma came in first in the last race with Chosen and Trav right behind him, so let's see if there's going to be a little bit of animosity here during the race, and let's see who really wants it. So far, Chroma picked up the P-Bag, and it looks like Chroma's the only one who got the early P-Bag coming out of Magic Cave, so this is going to be interesting. Typically when Chroma picks up that early P-Bag, he goes straight for P1. He does not go early Trophy Cave, which is exactly what he's doing right now, although he did pick up an encounter. I think he got a little bit cocky there. He was too happy about that P-Bag. Looking at the way the screen is set up right now, if you're watching Trav White's stream, you've got Chroma in the top left, you've got Trav White in the bottom left, you've got Chroma in the middle, you've got Aaron2U2 in the top right, and you've got React in the bottom left. And I'm just wondering, how much money did Chosen have to pay Trav to get center screen and get that much of the real estate? That's interesting. That's something that we'll have to discuss when the races are over. Seems like there might be some buddy-buddy stuff going on there between Trav White and Chosen for Chosen to get that much real estate on the screen. If I was another racer, I might have some questions about that. Aaron going with early shield. Aaron did tell me the other night when we were talking that he typically goes early shield. Honestly, this early in the race, it does not make a difference whether you get shield before P1 or after P1. It's kind of a preference at that point. Both Chosen and Chroma with a free walk to P1. Trav the first one to enter P1 with React right on his heels, almost giving him a flat tire. He's about to step on his heels so much. Honestly, at this point, we know that going through P1 is pretty simple. It's pretty easy. There's a lot of combat skills that are involved with it, so don't think that it's just an easy walk, especially when you're in the middle of a race. There's just not a whole lot that goes on during P1, except if you don't get that early P-Bag, you have got to pick up at least one 200-point P-Bag to come out with Attack 4. Going through Death Mountain with Attack 4 is so much faster, so much easier, and so much quicker. So currently, Trav, Chosen, and React are all going to have to get that extra P-Bag to come out of P1 with Attack 4 in order to make up that time and catch up with Chroma. Same thing with Aaron. Aaron, I believe, did not get that early P-Bag in the Magic Cave, so he's also going to have to get that extra 200-point P-Bag to come out of Attack 4 in P1 if they want to catch up with Chroma. Right now, at the moment, we've got Chroma, Trav, Chosen, Aaron, and React all basically within the same area. We're gonna see Trav and Chosen pick up more than likely both bots going across the bot bridge here, as well as that P-Bag, just to get that extra experience points, just in case they don't catch that P-Bag there at the last Iron Knuckle coming out of P1 to get Attack 4. It's a crapshoot. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Interestingly, Chroma had a little bit of trouble there coming across the bot bridge, going to pick up the candles. So we'll see what he's gonna do there to make up a little bit of time. So far, experience-wise, Chroma and Trav looking really good. Aaron looking really good. React looking really good. Chosen looks a little bit behind there. There we go. Now we're looking better. Chosen's looking better now. Everybody is at 2-1-1. Oh, I apologize. React is at 2-1-2, which is an interesting choice there. Chosen at 2-1-2. Trav at 3-1-1 now. He's looking really good coming out of P1. Let's see if he picks up. Oh, he did get that P-Bag. He got that P-Bag. Trav will come out of P1 with Attack 4. React will come out of P1 with Attack 4. Let's see if Chroma gets the P-Bag. Trav with a Great Horse Head fight. Chroma doesn't. He gets the jar. He's going to be coming out of P1 with Attack 3. Oh, Chosen gets the red jar as well. React hot on their heels. He's right behind them. Both React and Chroma with a good horse head fight. Chosen taking just a little bit longer. And I'm only pointing that out because he has the most screen space available. So he's very visible to everybody. If you're gonna pay my brother a lot of money so that you get front and center, then we're going to talk about you a lot. And he also missed the key grab. That's what you get. So far, Trav, React, and Chroma all looking good picking up the trophy, making their way into Jump Town. Jump around, jump up and get down. So far, Aaron looking good. He needs 150 points. He needs that P-Bag. Let's see what he can pick up here. Taking out the Jackal on his way to Horsehead. Let's see if he gets the P-Bag. If he gets the P-Bag, he's going to come out of P1 with attack 4. He did not. He got a red jar as well. So far we've got Trav, Chroma, and React all coming out of P1 with attack 4, which means they're going into Death Mountain with attack 4. It's going to be hard to catch up at this point for Chosen and Aaron. Both going into Death Mountain with attack 3. It's not that they can't do it. They've got the combat skills to do it. It just takes that much longer to defeat enemies and make your way through when you are only going in with attack 3. Let's see what kind of walks we've got to Bagu. Hopefully we have encounterless walks. Let's see. Trav with a great Bagu walk. Looking good. React with the same. Let's make our way over into Jump Cave. Jump Cave? Jump Cave. Oh, Chroma with some good pause strat there with an almost completely flawless walk to Bagu. Same with Chosen. Struggling just a little bit there. Oh, picking up half an encounter. So far, this is 100% neck and neck at the moment. Chroma, Trav, Chosen, Aaron, and React all within 6 seconds of each other. This is definitely a race here. Honestly, at this point, people, this is just a walk through Death Mountain with React, Trav, and Chroma having a slight advantage going in with attack 4. Chosen and Aaron, who did actually pick up attack 4 at this point. Chosen is the only one still at attack 3, so all of them have the opportunity to catch up. This is definitely still a tight race. This is a simple walk through Death Mountain at this point. We know that at any time, anybody can make the stupidest mistake. What's really going to make the difference is that walk to and from Palace 2. Those encounters are almost impossible to manipulate and even harder to avoid, even with pause strats. So let's take a quick break from the commentary and just watch these guys play for a little bit. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like React is having technical issues again. It seems like his hardware is just bugging out on him, and he was doing so good too. Poor React. I'm not sure what the issue is there. I'm hoping it's possibly on our end, and I'm thinking it might not be, but it is what it is. We'll see what React's got going on there. He just seems to be plagued by electronic issues tonight. It does happen from time to time, so we'll just go ahead and give him an honorary 5th place. He didn't finish the race, but we'll give him an honorary 5th.
Ladies and gentlemen, React is still racing. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with our video feed here. But on race time, he is still in the race, so...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost completely through Death Mountain here. We've got Chosen picking up the hammer. We've got Chroma and Trav picking up the hammer with React hot on their heels. And, well, React is hot on their heels. Alright, so I don't know what happened there. Apparently React is still going. On my end, it looked like he had just completely gone haywire, so glad to see he's still in the race. So it looks like React is still in this, still going strong. We've got Chosen picking up the hammer. We've got Trav and Chroma both making their way out of Death Mountain. Aaron hot on their heels. Aaron is about to exit Death Mountain and pick up the hammer. React has made his way out of Death Mountain. It almost looks like React's actually ahead of Trav and Chroma. As crazy as that seems, and I thought React was out of this on a technical issue, so whew, that is news to me. Chosen, of course, is definitely still in this. He is hot and center right in the middle of your screen if you're watching Trav White's stream, or if you happen to be watching my channel, which I am hosting. Chosen is still right in the middle of this, hot on everybody's heels. He had a little bit of, he had a couple of slowdowns there with some encounters, but he is right on everybody's heel. He is exiting Death Mountain as we speak and making his way over to Life Water. Trev with the light water, making his way over to the art container. Now the question is, since he's married, can he avoid all the extra encounters? If he doesn't, I'm gonna tell my sister-in-law that he had so many encounters. Just kidding, jokes. Welcome to the West Coast Races. In the top left, you've got Chroma Cataclysm. In the bottom left, you've got Trav White. In the middle, you've got Chosen, who obviously paid a lot of money to be front and center. In the top right, you've got Aaron 2U2. And in the bottom right, you've got React. All of these runners are the best in the world. At least they're the best that you're watching currently. They're all good at what they do. This happens almost every Monday night. Trav White is your producer, host, and benefactor of the West Coast Races. They happen every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. For those of you that are wondering, the West Coast Races only have to do with the west side of Hyrule, which is the first three palaces. It has nothing to do with people who live on the West Coast, so you do not have to be a resident of the West Coast in order to participate in the West Coast Races. It only has to do with the West Coast of Hyrule. It took me almost a year to learn and understand this. So if you're new and that's what you thought as well, you are in good company. Don't worry about that at all. We are here to answer questions. The Z2 running community is a fantastic and welcoming community. You are more than welcome to join the Discord. You are more than welcome to ask questions, and we will do our best to answer them. I won't answer any questions because I don't know anything about anything. I just like to make comments, make fun of the runners, and talk a lot. That's what I do for a living. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that, I apologize. We have made our way into P2. I was not paying attention. Sorry, sometimes real life stuff happens in the middle of doing commentary, and you have to handle that, and I cannot watch 5 screens at the same time while I deal with stuff in my real life, so you'll just have to miss out on that part of the commentary. However, we currently have Chroma, Trav, and React all in P2, making their way through. From what I can see, it looks like everybody's pretty neck and neck. Trav not using the bot surf, which is interesting, because he knows I like watching the bot surf. If you don't know what the bot surf is, I'll explain it to you at another time. Chroma also not using the bot surf as well. The bots just didn't line up perform for him the way that they should. God, I love watching the bot surf. It's one of my favorite things. It's just so cathartic. It's just so cathartic. The bots never behave, so getting to watch the bot surf, it's one of the few enjoyable things that I have in my life. Anyways, let's go. We've got a great race going on. We've got Chroma, Trev, and React all in P2 making their way through to Helmet Head. Let's see who's going to get there first. We'll watch Chosen's walk to P2, because again, if I don't call the walk to P2, that's a half an encounter there for Chosen. Then Aaron will definitely get on my case, and Aaron gives me $20 every time I talk about the walk to P2. That was a full encounter for Chosen, so that's 1.5 encounters. He should have a free walk, and he does. He makes it through with only 1.5 encounters. Aaron going to pick up the heart container now. I will call his walk to P2 as soon as he starts making it, because I like making $20 every time I call that walk. Trev, Chroma, and React all making their way through P1. Everybody's looking good. It's kind of hard to call these when these guys are in the middle of these dungeons, because their combat skills are so good. There's really not a whole lot going on. These guys are just, it's all muscle memory at this point. They're really good at what they do. There's not a lot to call here. There's not a whole lot of strat. I mean, Trev missing that red jar like he did and having to go back for it might have cost him maybe a half a second, but it's nothing that's going to slow him down enough to actually cause an issue. So there's not a lot to call there. Aaron uses the cave. Here he goes. He's making his P2 walk. Let's see. Can he make it? Oh, and he gets caught. That's one full encounter. That'll be $20 to my PayPal, Aaron. As soon as you go back and listen to this. That's one. He did not pause there on the desert tile. He paused on the second, so that is 1.5 encounter. And we are at 1.5 going into P2. GG, Aaron. GG. So that is, let's see, I have talked about the P2 walk, I believe, 20 times tonight. So I think that's somewhere around like $500 to my PayPal. So we'll get with that later. Anyways, he can't hear me, so it's fine, folks. Don't even worry about it. Not even a big deal. We've got Chroma, Trav, and React all racing to Helmet Head right now. They're all within 3 screens of each other. Oh, wait a second now. Wait a second. What's React? Did React key? I think React might have got a key. I don't know if he got a key. I am talking to myself out loud. I don't know this much about the game, but I think React forgot a key. Either he forgot a key, or decided to get it last, which definitely put Chroma and Trav ahead of him by about 10 seconds. So we've got Trav and Chroma both making their way. Apparently I don't watch this game enough, because both of them are doing the exact same thing. Apparently React is the one in the lead. He did not forget a key. I am just not paying enough attention and don't know enough about the game to know that React is actually currently in the lead. So I apologize for that, React. You can come at me on the Discord later for that one. That's my fault. I'll take a second now to look and see where everybody's at and quit running my mouth. React with a great Helmet Head fight, dropping that P2 gem. We've got Trav almost in the room with Helmet Head. Chroma's made his way in. Let's see. Very aggressive Helmet Head. Great job, GG Chroma on that helmet head fight. Trying to watch Reacts walk back now because I want my 20 bucks from Aaron. So far, he has caught an encounter. Just the one. That's another 20 bucks there, Aaron, by the way. React coming out of P2 with only one encounter, which is actually really impressive. That's going to save him a lot of time. Trav with a great helmet head fight. Chroma picking up one full encounter there. Trav dropping that P3 gem. Chosen and Aaron right on their heels at the moment, actually. Chroma picking up a second encounter there on his P2 walk. Trav making his P2 walk there. He's going to hit that desert tile there. Oh, and it just caught up with him there at the last second. Chroma with two full encounters, but Trav ended up with... looks like 1.5 encounters for Trav, 2 full encounters for Chroma. Chosen on his way to Helmet Head. Trav picking up a third encounter there, but not one that's going to make any difference. React with 1 encounter only coming out of P2, which is definitely going to give him at least an 8-second lead at this point. Chosen almost at Helmet Head with Aaron right behind him. I'm just gonna keep saying P2 walk so that Aaron has to pay me 20 bucks every time I say P2 walk. P2 walk. Chosen with a great key grab and jackal fight there. That was, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive combat skills. That's definitely not something that a newbie could do. So both Trav and Chroma and React all decided to go for late shield before going into P3. React's gonna be the first one to make his way into P3. Chroma and Trav White hot on his heels, so he's gonna have to go through this pretty much picture perfect if he doesn't want them to catch him. Chroma with just a slight advantage there. He's got about a 3-4 second lead on Trav. And React's probably got about a 15-second lead on both Chroma and Trav. Pretty close. Aaron making his way through, coming back. I'm not sure what is Aaron doing? I can't hear him or see. Okay, so we're good. All right, so Chosen with Helmet Head. Really good Helmet Head. Oh, yeah, very aggressive. Oh, he did get a sword cancel there, though. A little bit of a rip-off. That was a little bit of a rip-off there, Chosen. You got a sword cancel. Trav with some good RNG manip. Free walk into P3. Does he get a jar? He does not. He gets an iron knuckle. That's a shame. That's a shame. He definitely could have used that red jar. Aaron making his way to Helmet Head. Let's check out Chosen's walk from P2. That's another 20 bucks, Aaron. He's got a half an encounter. Coming up. That is 1.5 encounters currently. So far, Aaron with the jackhammer. Not a bad strategy, but he did have a couple of sword cancels there, so looks like Chosen came out with 1.5 encounters there, coming out of P2, going to pick up late shield. Aaron dropping that P2 gem. Chroma, React, and Trav all just blazing their way through P3. At this point, it comes down to, is somebody gonna make a mistake? That's really what it comes down to. Currently, React in the lead, picking up the wrap. Trav right behind him by about 2 screens. Chroma right behind him by about a screen and a half. Watching Aaron's walk from P2, that was a full encounter. That's a fairy, that's another full encounter. That's 2 encounters in P2. That's another 40 bucks, Aaron. I'll give you my PayPal later. Oh, that's a 3rd encounter. I have no idea why he just did that. But that's another 20 bucks, Aaron. We'll talk about that, like I said, later. Oh, you owe me so much money, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us on Trav White's channel or my channel, which I am restreaming and hosting him, we've got the West Coast races. This is only the West Coast 05 rule. For the Zelda 2 game, in the top left, we've got Chroma Cataclysm. In the bottom left, we've got Trav White. In the middle, we've got Chosen. He paid the most amount of money, so he gets the most screen real estate. In the top right, we've got Aaron2U2. And in the bottom right, we have React, who's currently in the lead in this race. This race only goes to Palace 3. As soon as you lose control after placing Gem 3, the race is over. He is currently in the Rebo fight. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to go for the jackhammer? He does go for the jackhammer. Oh, decides to leave the jackhammer and go aggressive. Great Rebo fight, React. Great Rebo fight. Gets the key grab, beats the key boss, and according to his time, what I have on his screen is 35:21, but we'll have to check race time GG to see there. We've got Chroma and Trav right behind. Aaron and Chosen right behind them. Aaron picking up the far right key. We've got Chosen on his way to Rebo right now. Chroma fighting Rebo at the moment. Let's see, does he go for the corner jackhammer? He doesn't. He goes very aggressive. He goes aggressive. I think he knows the Trav was right on his heels. Very good Rebo fight. Chroma. Oh! Was not even facing the correct direction when he tried to grab the key. That was kind of weird. I don't know why you would do that, Chroma. You have to face the direction that the key is falling in order to grab it. But that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, and we love you anyways. Trav White with his Rebo fight. Let's see what he can do here. Is he going to be aggressive or just go for the jackhammer? He's going for the jackhammer. Does he get it? Is he get it? He does. He does get it. He gets the jackhammer. Now, is he going to get the key, or is he going to miss it? And he gets the key grab. GG React. GG Chroma. GG Trav. Chroma making his way in. Picking up that raft. Aaron's picked up the raft. I believe. I'll have to look and see. I believe that Aaron has picked up the raft, but we'll see. This was a heck of a race. I don't have racetime.gg pulled up, so I don't know exactly what everybody's time is. I just know that React finished first, Chroma finished second, Trav pulled in third, and now it's a race between Chosen and Aaron. To be honest with you, I'm kind of pulling for Aaron because Aaron pays me $20 every time I say P2 walk. So I'm kind of pulling for him. Although, obviously, Chosen's the one with the money because he got all the screen real estate there, so obviously he can afford to pay people for things. But let's see what's going to happen. They're both neck and neck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the West Coast Races. We've got Chroma Cataclysm in the top left, we've got Trav White in the bottom left, we've got Chosen in the middle of your screen. In the top right, we have Aaron2U2, and in the bottom right, we've got React. We've currently got Chosen in his Rebo fight. He is going for the jackhammer. Is Rebo going to participate? He is not participating. Let's see if he goes aggressive or he just continues for the jackhammer. He decides to go aggressive. Aaron is right behind him. Who's it going to be? Oh, who's it going to be? Oh, and Chosen takes the death. Chosen takes the death. Aaron has a shot. Aaron has a shot. It looks like Aaron's gonna just sneak in out from underneath him and take it because Chosen took the death. It looks like Aaron is gonna come in 4th place. Only because Rebo just did not cooperate during that first fight for Chosen. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? GG Aaron, GG Chosen. Chosen definitely would have had that one if Rebo had participated and not acted like a Zelda 2 boss. So GG Aaron, GG Chosen, GG everybody. GG Chroma, Trav, React, Chosen, and Aaron. Good game, guys.
Yes, I want to thank everyone for coming out and watching. Thank you so much. All of our participants. I have the official times here. React finished with 35:22. Chroma finished with 36:14. Trav White 36:49. Aaron 2U2 at 39:19, and Chosen 39:42. Thank you everyone so much for coming out and watching. Thank you to all the runners. Y'all are amazing as always. We do this almost every Monday night. I set everything up in my Discord. We do this 3 times a month. And yeah, we just raced to P3. This is amazing. Thank you so much for the commentator, Will. Thank you so much for the comms. I know talking by yourself for almost an hour and a half is a long time. Thank you so much. If any of you watching would like to get involved, whether that's racing, doing comms, or hosting a race, just get with us. Get with me in my Discord. It's down in the doobly-doo, and we can set y'all up. I really appreciate each and every one coming out, and as for me, I think we're about to sign off. I don't think we're gonna do another one. Thank you, Escape Plan, for coming out for the first race. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. But with that, I think we're gonna find someone to go raid. We should be back on next Monday night. I hope to catch each and every one of you there. Thank you all so much for coming out. We're going to go raid Unos, who's doing some Shadow of the Night. Make sure and give him some love. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a good one.